When Jacob was born in a small town in the state of Ohio, his family wasn't very wealthy. His father worked at a factory, and his mother cleaned at a local school. Jacob's childhood passed without luxury, but with big dreams. From an early age, he loved to tinker and figure out how things worked. He was an average student in school, but always showed interest in technology. At age 14, he found an old laptop at a neighbor's garage sale. After a few sleepless nights, he learned the basics of programming using free resources online. His first program was a simple schedule tool for his class to help organize lessons better. His IT teacher noticed it and suggested submitting it to a school competition. The program won, and Jacob received his first prize, a $100 gift card. That was the first moment he realized tech skills could bring profit. After high school, Jacob enrolled in college, but quickly realized it was too expensive and he didn't want to go into debt. He dropped out and fully immersed himself in the world of freelancing. At first, he took on small gigs on freelance platforms, building landing pages for Instagram entrepreneurs, setting up ads for small businesses, writing a few bots for Discord, and made his first $500 in a single month. Soon, he began to understand the basics of digital marketing. He became obsessed with it, reading all the free books and interviews with successful startup founders. At age 21, he opened his own digital marketing agency with a friend who did design work. At first, they worked from a single room, but their services quickly gained popularity due to honesty and effectiveness. They did everything, from copywriting to campaign analytics. Jacob personally handled every project, learned from mistakes, and constantly found new methods for running campaigns. Their first big client was a small vitamin brand that wanted to sell on Amazon. Jacob and the team launched a creative campaign that increased sales by 400% in a month. After that, word-of-mouth referrals brought them more clients, and within 6 months, they were managing over 20 accounts. Jacob reinvested all the profits into growth, hiring new people, improving services, automating parts of the work. By age 22, he had already earned his first million, which he invested into developing a software platform for marketing campaign analytics. His platform became incredibly popular in the mid-market segment, as even small-budget companies now had access to enterprise-level analytics. Despite his success, Jacob never lost touch with reality. To keep his business from becoming something soulless, he stayed involved in every important operation. His team grew to 35 people, and he personally selected each new employee. He believed it was better to train a motivated person from scratch than hire an experienced but indifferent specialist. His business became known in the digital marketing space, as he openly shared all successes and failures on his blog. His YouTube channel started gaining traction, and his TikToks, where he explained marketing cases in simple language, reached millions of views. This created an additional income stream through affiliate programs, sponsor reviews, and courses he created himself. At the same time, he never stopped working with clients, especially startups that reminded him of himself just a few years earlier. He even invested his own money into several such startups. One of them was a task management app created by 3 students from Texas. Jacob saw potential in their project and offered a small investment along with marketing support. A year later, the app hit the paid top charts of the App Store, and Jacob made a 10-fold return on his investment. He wasn't afraid to experiment either. Once he tried launching his own line of laptop accessories, stylish stickers, stands, organizers. It turned out to be unprofitable, and after sustained losses, he shut it down, but he gained valuable experience in product management. At age 23, he was invited to give a guest lecture at the university he once dropped out of, which caused a real buzz. His lecture on changing the tech world was held in a packed auditorium and was filled with inspiration. In this, he saw a personal calling to inspire others. Eventually, Jacob launched his own academy for young entrepreneurs, working in an online format. The programs were free, but each applicant had to pass a selection process based on their application and a basic challenge. Many bright new talents emerged from there, and he was just as proud of that as he was of his business success. At 24, Jacob realized his company was ready to grow to a new level. His tech product, a marketing analytics platform for agencies, started to enter the